look like shit the last couple of days. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You been placing any bets?
Yeah, I laid down a couple. Nothing big.
Yeah, any luck?
$100 up.
Ooh.
Get up the case, will you? Hang around you too long, you start stressing me out, make me feel guilty about myself, mate. It's no good for my health.
123 West Street, Surrey, Hills.
That's on Sharky's house.
Right, let's go, man. Let's go.
The shot's coming far.
What happened?
Automatic fire from a speeding car.
Sharky's family all right?
No one here.
So, did anyone see the car?
Yeah, it was a dark sedan, no plates, one driver, one shooter.
Were you here, were you?
Yeah, it was here.
What were you doing here?
So, any idea who might have done this?
No.
Is there any case you've been working on that might have upset somebody?
No, nothing significant.
What about you, Virginia? As you know, I'm going to have to ask you a couple of questions about your movements in the last couple of hours.
Yeah, okay. Drive-by happened at about 7. Was it 7? Car slowed down, got my attention. I looked out, I glanced at the car, saw it. Bang, 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 bang.
Who else was here? It's just the two of you?
My wife and I have been separated for some time.
Right, so that was... okay. Didn't know Virginia had a private life?
She hasn't any more.
So who do you reckon could have been? Taking a shot at Alan Sharkey.
I know, but it'd have to be a pretty bloody game to start shooting at the area commander's house.
So, you're absolutely sure no skeletons in the closet, no weird phone calls, no spooky guys, nothing?
No, nothing.
I suppose Meg has a gun.
She's going to know all about us after tonight.
Oh, I know. It's one big happy family, no?
Well, is that so terrible?
Jeez. I just don't want to be talked about in the canteen, you know, about my latest route.
Is that what I am? How latest?
You know what I mean?
Well, I can think of worse things I could be talking about.
What, like me sleeping my way to the top?
Well, that's what you do, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't want them to know about it.
Let's get out of here.
Charlie, why don't you come in off the balcony?
There's a whole world out here you're missing out. Come up here, come and have a look.
I don't need to. I don't want to.
Look, there's plenty of rooms here.
Charlie, why don't we go inside? I think... No, I don't want... Are you listening to me? I don't want to.
I'm not going to bite you. You're scared or something?
OK, look, you have been drinking.
Very clever.
Yes. And I really think it's time that you came off the balcony and we went inside.
Are you worried about me now, eh?
Is that what you want? Is that what you want? You want me to be worried
I'll tell
about
you what I want another beer.
Well, you're not going to find any here, are you? Good God, you need professional help. You're not going to find any
What have you got?
here, all
Have you got
right?
something stashed away in here?
Oh, I am the last person that you want to be talking to right now. Because if you've got a problem, I'm
Yeah,
more
I
than
got a
enough.
problem. I need another drink. That's what my problem is.
Bill says things aren't going too well at work for you.
Really?
Apparently you're gambling.
Oh, great.
Is
So
that right?
Bill and Maxine have gotten together again to talk about what a little loser Charlie
No, I am
is,
just
right?
trying to understand, that is all. You know, if you didn't shut me out, I wouldn't need to talk to you.
Shut you out?
Yeah.
All right, so you pissed me off out of your life. And now you expect me to come running to you and spill my guts out, eh?
Look, do you want my help? Because if you don't, I don't understand what you're doing here.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah.
Hey, cop.
Yep, Ryan Madison.
Wildside?
That's what they'd like us to think, Charles.
This is internal affairs now, Bill.
Nigel. And I thought it was the dead body I could smell.
We think there might be a connection between Madison's shooting and the drive-by on Sharkey. Now, as you know, Madison and Sharkey were partners. They worked together on the Keitel case.
Oh, yeah, Sharkey got the Commissioner's recommendation for that one. That's going back in
Yes,
at
he did, yeah, 9 years.
Yeah.
And there was an armed robbery. A young female bank teller was shot and killed. The perpetrators were apprehended. And a few $100,000 and some small change was recovered. We've had some recent evidence that suggests $500,000 was not recovered.
Well, Ron Anders is working on that one too. Might be an idea to have a close look.
We've had
at him,
Anders under surveillance for 6 months. We know he took the money. We think Madison may have witnessed him.
And you reckon Anders might have got Madison bumped off, what, to protect himself, is that right?
Madison tried to contact us 2 days ago. We didn't get to him. We think Anders got to him first.
Right. Does Sharkey know anything about this?
Bill, we're just trying to get a link here now. We're not accusing Sharkey of anything, but we've been trying to contact him all morning and he doesn't want to speak to us. We know you were at the drive-by. We know you have an emotional investment in Sharkey. If you're a good friend, I'd get him to talk to us.
Listen, Nigel, thank you very much for stopping by.
My pleasure.
What's going on?
What's going on about what?
What's happening? Why aren't you talking to IA? Why aren't you talking to me? Why aren't you telling me what's going on?
I've got nothing to talk to IA about. They've been on the phone all morning.
Yes, I know they've been on the phone all morning, and that's why they're talking to me. Coming into my office, telling me that they're spying on us.
All right.
What's going on?
I know Anders.
Why are people shooting at you?
I don't know who's shooting at me, but I do know that Anders took money in the Keitel case.
All right. Right. So why haven't you said anything?
Well, what's there to say? It was ages ago. You didn't say anything back then. It was a different culture. People got killed for saying things.
Well, Madison, was that Anders?
I don't know if it was Anders.
Well, it looks like it is, and IA has enough to suggest that it was murder, so I don't know why you're not doing anything about this.
Jen, there is no point in me going in and talking to IA and telling them things they know already. Jesus, I want to get Anders off the streets as much as you do, but I've got no hard evidence. It's all talk. I'll go and talk to them.
No, well, don't talk to them. If you don't know anything, why put yourself in that position? They're going to crucify you for what? For turning a blind eye?
Yes,
well,
of course they will.
Don't talk to anybody.
I think I might have hurt him really badly.
Okay, calm down, Joe, all right? Just calm down and...
He's lying on the ground, he's not moving.
Okay, I want you to sit down for me, all right? Come over here.
I think he might
Sit
be
down
dead.
here.
I'm not sure what
Okay, no, you've got to tell me who. Who is dead? Who's
Larry.
dead? Larry. Now, who's Larry?
He's not moving.
Joe, who's Larry? Is he your boyfriend?
He was my boyfriend, he's not my boyfriend anymore.
Okay, now where is he? Where?
At home.
He's at home. David Street. Is that David Street?
Yes.
Okay, Jerry, I need you to call an ambulance for 11 David Street, Darlinghurst. All right? Right, she's a single parent, she's a good mother. She's normally very stable. This is totally out of character.
Okay, listen, she's going to need a lawyer, right? So get on the phone to Vince, get him down at the station. Okay? Thanks. All right, can you tell me how long you and Mr. Jackson were seeing each other?
Oh, about 3 months. We just broke up last week.
Amicable breakup, was it?
Oh, is that relevant,
Yes,
Charlie?
it is, as a matter of fact. Did you know he was going to turn up this morning?
No.
So when he finally turned up, were you frightened?
No.
Did he threaten you in any way? Physical threat? Verbal threat?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
So what happened? You opened the door, let him in, and what happened?
Just got the knife and I stabbed him.
What, no, hello, nothing, just like that?
Oh, don't be a smart-ass, Charlie.
Well, I'm trying to establish if there was any sort of conversation here. Did you argue with him at all?
No.
Miss Mitchell, I'm not sure whether you realise the seriousness of the situation here. But Larry Jackson is sitting in a hospital bed. He's unconscious. He might not ever recover. And You know, if he doesn't ever recover, if he doesn't pull through, you'll have to be charged with attempted murder. Do you understand?
You...
Corinda, how you been? Mwah. Hi, Meg.
Corinne's got something to tell you.
It's just about this guy I saw a couple of weeks ago. He was driving up and down the street, checking Dad's house out, and, you know.
Oh, okay.
I just thought he looked pretty sus.
Couldn't tell me about it, of course. No.
Oh, like I knew he'd come back and shoot the place up, Mum.
Will do.
Okay, do you think you could give me a description?
No, I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know.
How about some mug shots? Would that be okay if we looked at some mug shots?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Last night must have been scary. Both all right?
Yeah, well, we were lucky they missed.
Have to pay him more next time, then.
It's been a long time.
I'll leave you to it.
Don't worry about Mum. She's just pissed off because she found out about you and Dad.
Yeah, well, I can understand that.
Yeah, but I think it's pretty cool. I mean, all they did was fight, you know? Well, are we going to look at some pictures?
Oh, she's keen.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. These any of the men you've seen?
No, not him.
Yeah, just keep...
You know, I could be a cop someday.
Reckon?
Oh, yeah. You get to boss people around, especially guys. Gotta get a kick out of that.
Oh, I do. I love it.
I think that's him.
This one?
Yeah.
Peters?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I better bring him in, eh, boss?
Well, I just come over to her place to get some stuff that I'd left there, like clothes and CDs and stuff like that.
She answered the door, right?
Yeah. She went psycho, started yelling at me.
What was she yelling about?
She never wanted us to end, you know. She kept going how no bloke had ever left her before and how she's going to kill me.
What, you didn't try and retaliate in any way?
No, I didn't touch her. Well, there's nothing I could do once she started waving that knife about.
Okay, you want to make a statement?
Yeah, that bitch is going to pay for this.
Recognise this?
It looks like a bullet casing.
Yeah, you're right there. This was found outside Alan Sharkey's place just after the drive-by shooting.
Yeah? What's that got to do with me?
Well, you were identified in the vicinity of that house a couple of weeks ago.
Well, maybe I was there. I mean, I could have just been driving past, couldn't I?
Yeah, you could have. You could have been checking out the place, ready to do the hit for Anders.
Oh, well, I don't know anyone called Anders.
You sure?
Yeah.
So how much did he pay you for the job?
Okay, so I've met him a couple of times. But I mean, that's all. We just met a few times. We're not great friends or anything. He's a cop, isn't he?
Yeah. How much did he pay you?
What for?
The hit. I mean, if Anders is involving people like Peters, he must be getting pretty desperate. I'd say he's on his way out.
Oh, yeah, well, they've been trying to get rid of him out of the service for 15 years.
Look, Tuffy's detective class, Peter Mitchell Award, investigating organised crime into armoured car robberies. He's been named in every royal commission has been associated with the criminal element, and he survived them all. If Anders has got contacts on both sides of the law, whatever he's involved in, I would suggest you be very careful and not get yourself involved in it.
Listen, Bill, I know Alan Sharkey. I know for the past 15 years he's been trying to run a clean show. I'm not going to let Anders undermine me.
Okay, it's for you.
Corinne's missing.
Missing or just late home from school?
No. Meg wouldn't call me unless it was serious. Last seen getting on the back of a motorbike. Do you reckon that anyone else would know that Corinne's ID'd Peters?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, Anders is a weak prick. I can't see him involving...
Yeah, well, weak men are the
daughter.
worst. Look, I want a description of her circulated. I want to talk to anybody who might know where she is. Friends, relatives, school teacher.
Yep, okay. It's all right. Settle down.
Yep,
I'll organise it.
Yep, never mind.
What's going on? Sharky's daughter's missing.
It's Anders.
Yeah, it could be.
No, I know. It's
Just wait,
I'm gonna
wait,
find out
wait.
fast.
You'll end up like Madison. Just calm down. You can't do this on your own.
What do you expect me to do,
calm
Virginia?
down. All right, you need to talk to him. We'll find out what he wants, and then we'll see if we can give it to him.
We?
Yeah, calm down.
What can I do for you, Alan?
Ron, I'd like my daughter back.
Well, if I knew where she was, mate, I'd give it to you.
I don't believe you. I want her back.
You know, you've had a really bad week, haven't you? You've been shot at, and now your daughter's run away from home.
What have you got her involved in, Ron? She's a
I haven't
kid.
got her involved in anything, Alan. I'm a cop. Don't make me out to be the bad guy.
Suppose you'd
okay?
have enough trouble with IA doing that.
IA can kiss my ass. They are not interested in the truth.
They know you killed Madison.
No. Madison killed himself.
All right, you figured that one.
Yeah, because Madison was getting paranoid that IA were going to uncover him for something that he did not do. You with me, Alan? Now you go down and talk to IA, because they're looking at me. And they think that you can uncover something about me. So when you don't say anything, it just makes it all worse.
I know what you're trying to make me do.
Are you?
She's 15.
Yeah, she's 15. It's a tragedy. And I do hope she comes back. I really do.
Talking's not enough. He wants me to light him bastards. He's got my daughter, Jen.
Okay, so you lie to them. And then you find out he hasn't got her. What happens then?
Oh, he's got her. You know he's got her. You can see it in his eyes.
Don't do anything stupid before we've done everything we can.
So what have you got?
Nothing yet.
Oh, come on, there's got to be something. Okay. You need to know Corinne's been doing drugs.
Right, okay. What sort?
Acid, mostly. Spending a lot of time up the cross.
Okay. That's good. Thanks for letting me know.
Well, I knew you wouldn't hear from Sharky. He doesn't know. Only gets it for the good bits. She's been going off the rails ever since we separated. Just incredible, you know? How they need that stability, family all around them. She'll get used to it.
Okay, I want you to get up to the cross.
Okay.
Anders has got all sorts of rackets going on there. Maybe he's lured Corinne into some kind of drug thing.
Hang on, would he go to that sort of extreme?
Okay. We know Anders is trying to use Sharky to get him off the hook, right? Going to put pressure on him any way he can. It's only reasonable he starts with his kid.
Yeah, but what does Anders want?
I told you, to get him off the hook.
The Sharky's not going to do that.
No.
And the only way we connect Anders to Madison's murder is through the robbery.
That's right. Anders isn't going to get what he wants, right? Now, come on, we've got a 15-year-old kid missing here. If he's capable of putting a gun to Madison's head, what's he doing to Corinne?
Hang on. Virginia, is there something you're not actually telling me here? Something to do with IA?
Hey, well, look, forget about IA, all right? Just get her back and bring Peters in here.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Oh, come on, she's young. OK, come on.
What are you trying to tell me? That Corinne's on drugs?
Yeah, well, that's what she said.
Well, why didn't she tell me?
Well, maybe Corinne...
No, why didn't Meg tell me?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you ask Meg?
Oh, Jesus. All right, I'm a lousy bloody father. I don't know my own...
Start with that. You haven't got time for
Jen,
that.
I don't want to talk about that.
Good, good. What do you need to do? Do you need to be with Meg because it's okay?
What do I want to be with Meg for?
Well,
I need you. I want to be with you. I love you, and I want you to love me, and I want you to tell everybody.
well, then we'll tell everybody.
Yeah? Well, I'd like that.
We'll get her back. It's okay.
Do you know this female person?
No, never seen her before.
It's funny, I thought you might say that. Have you ever seen her before?
No.
Now, we had you in here before on attempted murder. Now we're talking kidnapping. Can you tell me where this girl
I told you
is?
I've never seen her before in my life, unless you've got something at chance.
I don't care if you haven't seen her before. Can you tell me if you took her and hid her somewhere? Did Anders pay you money?
Never
to take
seen
her?
this girl.
I
Why
don't
did you
care if you
bring
haven't
this
seen
girl
her
up?
before. Did Anders pay you to take her and hide her somewhere?
No.
You realise you're jeopardising this entire investigation?
Look, I'm trying to find Alan Sharkey's daughter. She's my #1 priority. Why don't you let me do my
And
job?
I have Madison's grieving relatives and homicide just waiting for me to connect the dots.
Well, you ought to join homicide if you're that keen, mate.
Please, just don't try my patience, Detective Inspector, because I can have the Commissioner come down on you so hard it'll make your head spin.
Okay, Nigel, why don't we give him a call right now? You need the phone?
Just bring Sharkey in and make it soon, please.
What's it going to take to get the girl returned?
Oh, I think you know what it's going to take, Virginia. It's going to take a little chat to IA about the cartel case. Sharkey knows what to say.
Okay, you want him to lie to IA. That's not going to happen.
Well, then, we can't help each other.
I could help you. I can guarantee you that the drive-by will be forgotten.
No, what's that going to matter to me if I'm in jail from the cartel case?
Should have thought of that 9 years ago.
You know, Virginia, I'm surprised you're going out on this limb for Sharkey. You know, it's courageous.
It's not half as brave as you're meant to be. Kidnapping cops' children, that is a very, very dangerous sport.
You got it wrong with the kidnapping. Corinne comes from a dysfunctional family. She's got a drug problem. She needs help. Now, I tell you what.
What are you giving her?
No, I'm not giving her anything. But if she does not stop using the stuff that she is using, she's going to fry her brains.
I'd be feeling very nervous if I were you right now.
Well, then there's only one solution. You get Sharkey to do what he's got to do. Simple.
You're a piece of shit. I can't get her back.
You've seen Anders again.
You have to go to IA and tell them what he wants them to know. I'll help you.
Oh, come on, Alan. We know Anders took the money. How much did Madison get? I was glad. Well, no, Alan, it'll save you a lot of grief later on. No, I don't understand. You got this brilliant career. Why do you want to risk it? I mean, what for? Well, do you want to go outside? You know, we can talk about it.
No, I don't, mate.
All right. Well, if I get enough evidence to prove Sharkey's lying, I'll take you down with him, attempting to pervert the course of justice.
Anything I should know?
No?
Right. We just found Peters's car. Okay, I spoke to Larry, and he said that you threatened to kill him. Is that right?
I don't know.
Intent to murder, Joe. That's 25 years. I don't know you very well. I don't know you at all, as a matter of fact. But Maxine tells me you're not the type of girl who's just going to pick up a knife and stab someone because you're in a bad mood, right? Okay, now according to Larry, he said that he left you and you weren't too happy about that and that's why you stabbed him. Now, is that right?
You have a child?
Billy.
It's a girl, right? How old is she?
7.
Well, by the time you get out of jail, she's going to be 32. And I'd be thinking about that. Now, is there something going on with Billy and Larry? Did Larry threaten her? Did he try and hurt her in any way?
Joe, tell them they're not going to use this against you, okay?
I don't want her to have to go to court or anything.
Joe, if you don't tell us the truth, we can't help you, all right?
Larry just left all of a sudden, okay? I didn't hear from him. I noticed that Billy seemed very quiet, very withdrawn. You know, not a normal, bubbly little self. She told me what he did to her, and I didn't know. Oh, no, I would never have thought anything like that would be going on. When he came over, I guess I just lost control. You know, I don't really know what happened. What do you expect? You know, she's just a little girl.
Hi, Billy. Billy, my name's Charlie. What's that you're reading?
A book.
A book. That's good.
Billy, Charlie's a policeman, okay?
Gonna lock Mummy in jail?
No, we want to help Mummy.
You know, Billy, sometimes people do things that they don't mean. It's only because they're angry. Now, do you know why Mummy was angry with Larry? Did he hurt her? Are you sure? Has he ever hurt you? Don't you like Larry?
He thinks Billy's a boy's name.
Thinks Billy's a boy's name? Well, I think Billy's a cool name. I mean, what sort of a name is Larry anyway? Eh? Larry. Tell me what things he's done to hurt you.
He makes me do things.
What sort of things?
Bad stuff.
Like what?
He makes me touch him.
Does he ever touch you?
It hurts.
Now, these are mitigating circumstances, okay? He can be charged.
But then Billy'd have to stand up in court and tell everybody what he did to her. There's no way I'm going to make her do that for me.
But we would help Billy through this.
No, Maxine, I stabbed him. Why should she have to suffer for it? Why should she have to relive the nightmare just because something I did?
Okay, so you're prepared to leave Billy without a mother and go to jail. Is that right?
All I'm saying is that I don't want her to have to go through months of describing to people what he did to her.
Okay, listen, here's your other option, okay? You get up in court, you plead guilty, all right? Self-defense. Okay,
Yeah,
listen to me. Listen to me. You had a pretty messy breakup, right? Okay, he wasn't too happy with the fact that you'd broken up, the fact that you started seeing other people. He threatened you with violence, okay? He threatened your child with violence. All right, so he comes around the other day, screaming like a madman behind the door. You thought he was drunk. You got scared. Okay, you didn't want to let him in, so he busted his way in. He broke the door down.
But they're going to know. There's nothing wrong with the door.
Do it.
Burst his way in, you shoot yourself. Self-defense.
It's got to be a pretty big deal. You know, you're fabricating evidence now.
What's the big deal?
Well, you knocked down a door.
So what, you think I'm going to get in trouble for that?
Yeah,
or
you're
something?
going to get caught.
Not a problem. I've got a mate down in crime scene, Abdul. Just told me
Abdul?
you missed a couple of things.
What, is Abdul a bit thick, is he? It's not very quick
Not
on the
at all.
uptake.
No, he knows exactly what's going on, that's all. He just doesn't ask as many questions as some people. I'm going to see someone.
Sorry? You're gonna what?
Going to see someone. Yeah, counsellor.
Oh, right, when?
Tomorrow. Pretty good, huh? He said it'd be a piece of cake. We didn't have to talk about what happened in the home or anything. So there. You proud of me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really proud.
Really proud.
Hello?
Just hold it on there. Your mum's here, darling.
Corinne.
You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right.
Corinne,
Okay, that's
give
fine.
me.
Just take
Give
care.
me.
Thanks,
I got you.
Uniform's found her wandering in the streets. Do you want me to have a look at her later on? This is all worn off. Do you want to tell us what happened?
I met this guy, Johnny.
This one on the motorbike?
Yeah.
Where was that, though?
Outside the school.
What happened?
I thought he was pretty cute, you know, and we were just gonna go hang out at the cross for a while.
Where exactly in the cross?
I can't remember, just some club. He had a lot of acid with him. I was off my face. Then, before I know it, someone had their hand around my neck and they were blindfolding me. And then the next thing I knew, I was in this room. And then every now and then, someone would come in and cram some more acid down my throat, you know. Another one of these penguin things he had with him. And that's all.
Okay. So, did you get a look at any of these guys before you were blindfolded?
No.
You didn't get a look?
I was off my face. I can't remember a thing.
Okay. Did you hear any names being mentioned?
No. Just men's voices.
Men's voices. Okay. Was there anything distinctive about these men's voices?
One of them had a funny accent. English Cockney or something.
Oh, I got fingerprints all over the car that Penis was in. All right. I mean, I just need a bit more time. I would have got him. I would have.
time. I didn't have time. Anders was filling her full of drugs.
But I would have got him. But tell me where Corinne was. You didn't have to get Sharky to lie to IA. What are you doing? You know, we're supposed to be working on this investigation together. And you keep me in the dark.
I'm sorry. I just didn't think I had a choice.
Well, you want to be careful. You're losing your perspective here. You know, you're covering for Sharky. What are you doing? You're starting to lose it. Two bullet shells. The first one, as you know, we found outside Sharky's house. Second one here, we found inside the car that you used and dumped.
What car?
Come on, we found your fingerprints all the way through.
Bollocks.
Yeah? You didn't do a very good job of cleaning it up. We found this one under the front seat.
Bullshit.
We've got enough there to charge you with attempted murder. You'll be going back inside for a long, long time.
What do you want?
I want you to give us Anders.
I can't give you Anders.
You give us Anders. We'll talk to the DPP and see what we can do about this situation.
I can't give you him because I've got nothing on him.
Oh, come on, you must have something on him.
You want Anders?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Go and talk to Sharky.
Now, why would I want to talk to Sharky?
Because Sharky's got something on Anders. I don't know what it is, but it's got Anders very, very nervous.
Did you take money in the Keitel case?
Where's this come from?
Don't just to answer the question, please. Did you take money in the Keitel case?
9 years ago. Meg left a force, I had a kid and family to support. There was an envelope in my desk drawer, $5,000. I didn't ask any questions.
So you lied to me?
No, I just didn't tell you about it.
Oh, you lied to me. I stuck my neck out for you. I told you to go to IA and lie to them to get Corinne back, not to save your ass.
No, I could have gone and talked to IA before Corinne was taken if I'd wanted to save my own ass.
You know, if you had spoken to them, Anders would have gone down. Corinne would never have gone missing in the first place.
How was I to know what
Madison
Anders was
wouldn't have
going
been
to do?
killed.
How was I going to know what Anders
All
was
right,
going to do?
so when he does kill Madison, what do? Do you put your hand up then? No.
I've got no proof, Virginia. I'd have risked my career for what? I had no proof.
Right, your career. And there's me. I'm a smokescreen, yeah?
Virginia, listen.
Someone like me, very, very good for credibility.
I'm very sorry.
No wonder you wanted to go public.
Now, you know that's not true.
Oh, God, I'm such an idiot.
All right, you want to talk about honesty? Let's be honest. I told you about it. There was no need for me to tell you about it. What do you want me to do?
Well, I want you to talk to IA and tell them what they need to know.
If I don't?
Well, then I'll have to do it for you.
Larry.
Oh, Detective.
How you doing?
I'm good. They reckon I'm going to make a full recovery.
Oh, good.
Always be emotional scars, of course.
Yeah, of course.
They'll have to work out some sort of compensation there.
Yeah, right. So you're clear on what you're going to say in court?
Yeah, I'm seeing the solicitor this over.
Yeah? Maybe we should go over things. Make sure you're really clear before he arrives.
Yeah, right.
Because from what I can tell, you're pretty fired up when you went to see Joe.
No, not really.
Yeah, so fired up, in fact, that you bust the door down.
That's bullshit.
Threatened to kill her, lunged toward her, she shit herself, mate.
Come here telling me
Had
what
to
I did.
defend herself, she grabbed the kitchen knife.
You're lying, mate. Get out.
No, mate, you're the lying scum, you understand? If I get full cooperation from you, everything you did to that girl is going to come out.
You can't threaten me.
I just have, mate. And I'll make sure that they're more than just threats. You make that a promise, asshole.
Unbelievable. You can't do this, Virginia.
Do what?
You can't do this to him. Put him into IA. Come on, he deserves better than that.
I am giving him the opportunity to give himself up.
Oh, the golden opportunity. Well, if you think he's going to take you up on that one, you better think again.
Okay, you're in the chair.
Do you think I didn't know what was going on years ago?
Okay, you knew about it. Yeah, well, I wasn't married to him at the time. I don't know. Maybe you needed the money. I don't know, man.
Maybe I did.
Maybe.
Maybe I just loved him.
Oh, don't. Don't even start that stuff with me. I've done all that. Didn't
Tried
help.
it,
Just
didn't
dug
work.
the grave
All
a little
right,
deeper.
Fine, okay. Or maybe it's about brownie points for you. Is there a promotion coming up,
Look,
eh?
this is not about my career, all right?
Oh, give me
And
a
I
break.
doubt it
It's
very
always
much.
about your career. It's always been about your career.
Yeah, well, someone's got to stick around and solve the problems. Don't just run away and...
See you later, Commissioner.
How are you?
Great.
Yeah?
Yeah, I went and saw the counsellor. It's good.
And it was all right?
Yep, sorted everything out.
But this is your first visit, though, isn't it?
I know. So you want to
Yeah.
celebrate? Go for dinner? 8 o'clock. You reckon?
You're lying, aren't you? You didn't go to see a counsellor.
Don't know if I can do it.
No, we're not going to be very popular. I mean, blowing the whistle on somebody like Sharky. When he's, you know, he's pretty respected by the service.
Why did you blow the whistle?
I know, that's a pretty tough one to answer. I had to, I guess. I mean, once a cop starts crossing the line, a lot of people get hurt. All round.
If you had to do it again, would you do it again?
Well, if I knew it was going to affect my marriage and my kid, I'd know.
What's this?
I can't turn myself in.
What are you planning to do?
What do you think I should do? If I talk to IA, I lose my job. I lose the respect of the whole world. I don't talk to IA, they crucify me.
What? This isn't you.
Well, what is me? Patrol commander, 25 years? A good cop,
Yeah,
medals,
yeah.
recommendations?
Yes.
It's all gone. It was all a lie, Gin. It's all a lie.
You love me, don't you? Or is that a lie? And Corinne, you love Corinne, or is that a lie?
What about you? Lost your respect.
I know you're strong. I know you are. This is just... It's weak. And I know that you can be strong. I know that you can. I think that you should stand up and face it. You know what? If you do this, they're going to just say, crooked cop and he blew his brains out. And that'll be the end of it. And that isn't the truth. That's not the truth of you. That's not who I know.
What's going on?
Shark was just rolled over.
It's great, we've got a boss that works for IA now. Better go and clean up my desk.
You did what you had to.